Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of...
Hello everybody, welcome to another Portal Inbounds race. This is very exciting. So I believe this is the first race in the final bracket. So we're out of group stages now. So that's all very exciting. And I'm definitely not commentating last minute because this is a very organized event. And, you know, all is good. So that's fine.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test.
So I actually didn't count the runners in, but we are starting now. So that's very exciting, and this is fine. I'm very prepared. Okay, so this is Portal Inbounds. A quick definition of the category. So you can't look out of bounds, and you can't place any portals out of bounds. Basically, everything else is allowed. So let's see the PBs. So Remil has a PB of, I think, 1207. Let me just verify that real quick. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And then Oreo, it looks like, has a PB of 1441. So that's very exciting. We should see a very interesting race here. This is an elevator. We get to see a lot of elevators in this game. It's the most interesting part of the run.
You're doing very well.
The timers are a little bit off sync. We are timing an in-game time. This is to prevent different loading times on different computers from affecting your final time. So whenever the game loads or anything like that, you'll see the timer pause. So because of that, the timers for the individual players might get a little bit desynced over time. And here we see Oreo getting the portal gun here. And Ramil will get it shortly as well. And we'll see if Ramil does a save glitch. And it looks like he does, so I have to explain save glitch. Great. So if you... Typically when you're on the edges of portals, you'll get into a position called edge glitch. And basically, this allows you to shoot your portals... this allows you to shoot portals offset to where the other portals are relative to where you are. And this allows you to shoot portals basically on the opposite side of the map of where your physical camera is. And this allows you to skip very large parts of the map. What Ramil did there is he actually skipped an elevator ride from 02 to 03. And OreoDoublestuff is trying to do a save glitch now as well. And another thing that does is it actually changes your collision, and sometimes it allows you to walk through entities, which is used here in Chamber 4, and it's going to be used in the next chamber coming up as well. So you see, as soon as you place a portal, you can just walk through the door.
Our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
About the first half of the game is mostly movement-based. So you only have one portal that you can control. So there's really not a whole lot you can do. But these levels are obviously easier. And a lot of them have really, really short solutions. And a lot of them have like nice little quirks where you can just place a couple of portals and fling right to the end without actually solving any puzzles. Interestingly enough, Valve did know about a lot of these quirks, but decided to leave them in because Valve is great at making games. So we see here in Chamber 7, you just jump through a couple... Not quite. But you see you just jump through a couple portals and fling straight to the end. Third time's a charm. Oh, not quite. Looks like Ori's having a little bit of trouble there. And remil finishing up chamber 8 there. And there we go, 4th tries the charm for Oreo. Here in chamber 9, remil places a portal under the door. And interestingly enough, this is the only place in the game where you can actually do this. And you can walk through the bottom half of the door, exit the top half, and you're on the other side of the door.
Good luck. Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test...
Here we see chamber 10. Again, just a few simple flings. Fling right into the elevator. And here we see remil trying to get the dual portal gun. And as soon as you get the dual portal gun, you can start to abuse save glitch a lot more, because now you have control of both portals, and that allows you to do some really, really crazy and complicated setups. So right now remil is in chamber 11, and if he does this right, he'll be at the end of chamber 12, having skipped an entire elevator ride, and there he is. And here we see Oreo trying to do the same thing here. Ooh, he reloaded his save from chamber 8. Ooh, no, that's a big oof right there. That's very unfortunate. There we go. He gets the portal gun. And remil doing a spazzy flick of the mouse. It's a real strat. You know, everybody knows that flicking your mouse when you're angry will help you go faster. Or you're having some trouble with the save glitch as well.
The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown here.
Ooh, this looks like it might take a few tries for him.
The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown here.
Remil's already in chamber 15. There we go. Oreo's now finishing up chamber 11, or excuse me, chamber 12. Remil doing the old 15 save glitch. Finishing up right about now. Oreo doing the save glitch for 13, whereas remil just did the legacy strat, which is very interesting. Not much difference in time. The save glitch is only about half a second faster, if that. So it's really just a matter of preference. And here remil is doing a save glitch in chamber 16, and it looks like he's going for turret preserve as well. So in chamber 16, the turrets are labeled as boxes, which allows you to place them on buttons and use them as if they were boxes. So there's what remil's going to do here is he's going to preserve the turret into the next level by saving it under the elevator. At least trying to. Let's see if he can get it right now. Yeah, well, we can't quite see it, but there is a turret under that elevator. And he's also going to maintain a save glitch state. So now what he's going to do in chamber 17 is he's going to jump through this glass here. Not quite. There we go. He's going to pick up the turret and place it right on the button. And this is normally where you're supposed to emancipate the companion cube. Emancipate? Yeah. Emancipate the companion cube, but instead you can just use the turret because it has the label as box and just skip straight to the end. I don't think Oreo's going to go for the same strategy. It is very difficult. Incinerate. Yeah, thanks.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that
Yeah, euthanize the companion cube. My bad. And here we see Remil doing the old Chamber 18 save glitch.
The vital apparatus stand to
Definitely not
awaiting
judging him or anything like that.
in 3, 2, 1.
Oreo's doing the legacy strat, or 17. So no save glitches there.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing.
I didn't explain ABH. So, Valve was salty about bunny hopping, so they tried to limit your velocity whenever you go too fast forwards. So what speedrunners do is they turn around. Problem solved. Remil's going for double lag now. Lag stands for large angle glitch. The general idea is that the game doesn't like portals being on slanted surfaces, and sometimes it thinks you're stuck, so it tries to make you unstuck, but in the process of doing so, it teleports you across half the map, which is very useful. There is a similar glitch called acute angle glitch, AG, which we'll actually be seeing a version of in the last level of the game. And there's also an interesting glitch called the vertical angle glitch, which is an interesting variant. It's effectively the same, but it's triggered in a very different way, which is very interesting. It's also really difficult and very rare to see used in runs. And Oreo's doing a blind 18 save glitch, so, you know, props to him. Remil's going nice and fast through Escape 00. He is actually really fast. Like, that is smooth. That is crisp. Crisp, clean movements. And here he's gonna Remil's gonna set up a really weird and wonky save glitch. Again, just making a bunch of blind random shots. And he is at the end of the level. So that was very exciting. And now he's going to set up for double ag. And he gets the first one first try. Oreo having some trouble there. And Remil gets the second ag for first. Not quite first try. Looks like, well, he got the ag, but he didn't place the turret through the right way. And Oreo had, it looks like he didn't save glitch in the right part of the portal, so he actually constantly fell out of bounds and had to reload his save, which is very unfortunate. He's also going for the newest version of the EOO save glitch, which I find to be incredibly difficult. So let's see if he can pull it off. Remil is done with a time of 12:49. Let's see if Oreo gets the save glitch here. Not quite first try. Oh wow, he gets a second try. That's actually not too bad. He's going into EO1 right now. And he's gonna do the same wonky set of... Yep, that's what I meant to say. All planned. Looks like he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't quite get that save glitch. The difficult part about these save glitches is that it really depends on where you are and where you shoot. So a lot of these are actually much more precise than you would think, especially because they're super blind, and your errors can be cumulative. So if you make one small mistake at the beginning of the same glitch, it can really add up towards the end. And it can be really difficult to fix. Again, all your shots are blind, so it's really hard to be able to tell what goes where and stuff like that. But it looks like he recovers. so that's good. And now he's an EO2. Looks like he's gonna do the double ag as well. He gets the first one first try, very nice. And he gets the second one first try. Wow, very impressive.
You found me. Congratulations.
Doesn't quite get the doesn't quite get the GLaDOS. Doesn't quite get GLaDOS to shoot all our cores on a first try though. So normally in that last chamber, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to shoot rockets at GLaDOS one at a time, and her cores fall off one at a time. However, the way that it's programmed is that anytime GLaDOS takes damage, her cores fall off, or one of her cores falls off. So what you can do is you can just make a turret shoot at her, and that will just, go pew 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 all at once. And GLaDOS will be very sad, and she'll drop all of her cores, and that's that. So now Oreo is done with a time of 15:48. So that's very exciting. I shall mark her meal as +1. There we go. Okay, looks like both runners are ready for round 2, so I'm going to count them in. Okay, so I've counted them down. We should be starting anytime now. And here we are for round 2. I didn't mention this the first time. This is the vault. This is the hardest part of the map where you wait for 57 seconds. That's it. Looks like we're not getting any sound. Let's see if I can switch back to Oreo. There we go. Probably fixed it. Oreo is messing around with the clipboard there. Summoning Satan. No biggie.
The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
This is very intense. They're placing a cube on the button, and they're going into the elevator. This is, as Calamity said, what you want to see.
First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance,
Button save glitch, what Remil is doing right now. General idea is that the button has a trigger on top of it. Anytime you're in that trigger, the button is activated. Now, when you save and load quickly enough, the game still does physics checks, but it doesn't actually check for whether or not you enter or exited triggers. So what you can do is you can have a radio push you out of the trigger while you're consistently saving and reloading, and the game will push you off with the button without actually checking if you've left it, and the button will stay pressed. That saves about 13 seconds, I believe. Something like that. So Remil is already, going super fast, and Oreo's just, going.
protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the aperture science material emancipation grill, which
And so here we have some more waiting. GLaDOS needs to shut up. Now that GLaDOS has shut up, we can see Remil doing a save glitch.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld.
Oreo isn't doing a save glitch, but Remil
With
has
this, you can create
some nice,
your own
smooth
portal.
movement
These
there.
interdimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device.
So Remil is already going into Chamber 4, whereas Oreo is just finishing up Chamber 3 right now.
Birthday is the perfect time to have her tested.
Oof, Remil falling out of bounds there. That's no good. And an inbounds run. We don't want that.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
There are some places in the game where when going through portals, the camera will sort of clip out of bounds for a couple of frames, but unless it's actually beneficial to you in some way, we don't consider it out of bounds because it sort of happens in this game and it's more or less random chance. So it's part of the rules that unless it actually benefits you in some way, it's not considered out of bounds.
Suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright
Or you're
fabrication.
questioning life there
Good job.
about
As
when he
part of
bounced
our
back from the
test
portal.
protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
And again, simple chambers here. Just place a couple of portals. One. You know what? Just place a couple of portals. Boom, boom, and you're at the end of the level. That's what I wanted to say. Stay hydrated, folks. Definitely not copyrighted by Icy or anything like that.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for...
Ooh, Ramil trying to do ABH over goo there. A very difficult strat where you ABH over the goo. He doesn't quite get that, but it's okay. Backup strats.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory...
And Oreo getting that jump there, second try.
Followed by death. Good luck. Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
Ooh, Oreo not quite getting that portal in Chamber 9 there. Got fizzled by the door. Ramil heading into Chamber 10 right now. So they're actually not... Well, actually they are pretty far apart. Maybe about 20 seconds. Ramil trying to go for a door launch there, but not quite getting it. There's a trick in Chamber 10 where if you have enough speed with perfect hops and the perfect portal placement, you can actually ABH, or rather AFH, accelerated forward hop, off of the slope of the door, and that can bring you right into the final elevator.
Or to be more precise, how it does not.
In order to AFH, you simply hold the S key since the game thinks you're going backwards, so it gives you forward speed and you end up just going super fast. Now, it is a little bit more difficult than ABH, but the idea is the same. Remil going nice and fast. This is what you want to see.
So that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional...
If I didn't know any better, I would say that he was on PB pace. And I might know better, but I don't know. It's really hard to say. He is going super fast, except for just now, when he wasn't. And just now. There we go.
The device is now more valuable than the organs and...
Oreo is going for that new Chamber 11 save glitch, which is a little bit ballsy because of stuff like this. So again, if your portals are a little bit mismatched and a little bit offset from where they're supposed to be, it can be very, very difficult to troubleshoot what you're supposed to do to get to the end. As you can see right now, there's supposed to be a portal shot that Oreo's trying to get right now, but doesn't quite look like he's able to get it, which is very unfortunate. There we go. Looks like he might get it now. Not quite. Bad luck for Oreo. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully he'll fix it soon.
Valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Oreo's able to get that shot. That's very unfortunate.
The organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown here. More valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown.
Based on what I know about that save glitch, it looks like his first portal, the one that the portals that he placed before, the ones he's trying to do now, are just a little bit misaligned. And it looks like the first portal he's trying to shoot now doesn't quite land on the spot where it's supposed to. Again, it can be very difficult to troubleshoot if you haven't spent a lot of time with these save glitches. Yeah, I would recommend that he just tries the old save glitch. But there is a chance that he actually doesn't know it. Oh no, he does. Okay, he is going for it. That's good. It's very unfortunate. Oh no, that's sad. Oh no. Remil's going fast on the left, but I'm looking at Oreo. There we go. Oh, that's very unfortunate. He was going really quick up until that point. So Remil's on chamber 18 now, and Oreo's going into chamber 13 right now. So that was some not some great luck.
Could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
No, Calamity, this is not what you want to see. I want to see both runners have 100% perfect luck and get gold on every single chamber. If that doesn't happen, it's a disappointing run.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance.
And here we see Remil setting up double lag. Not quite getting the right movement there. There we go. Swimming through the goop. Doing another fast save glitch. Setting up second lag. Getting it first try, wow. Remil's going fast. Now that's what you want to see. So it doesn't actually look like Remil's on PB pace, but I don't actually know the times on the individual chambers, unfortunately. But the next couple levels are 50 seconds long each, about. So given that his PB is about 12 minutes, doesn't look like he's going to beat it. But he is going super fast. Oreo is heading into chamber 17, where he's gonna do legacy strats. No shame. The 16-17 save glitch is definitely the hardest save glitch in the run, and perhaps one of the hardest strats to execute first try.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive.
Remil just got first lag there.
The enrichment center
Or,
reminds
excuse
you
me,
that the
ag.
weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak. You did it.
You got the second one right there.
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations. The experiment is nearing its
And Remil is done with a 1242.
center is required to remind you that you will be baked.
And Oreo's just finishing up chamber 18 there.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar. Welcome to the final test.
I was wondering why my audio was super off sync. It's because I was looking at the wrong stream.
Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be
So Remil's setting up double lag right now. Gets it first try. Very nice. I think they both got double lag first try on both runs. I think. So that's really good on both of them. God damn it. It's fast, and that's what you want to see. And Oreo is not falling infinitely out of bounds. That's very good. Let's see if you can get the... He didn't... I don't think he placed the right portals. That's unfortunate. There we go. Now he did. He doesn't quite get that jump first try. This jump can be pretty difficult. There we go. He gets it. Very nice. He's in EO1, Escape 01.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me? You know that, right?
Looks like he's having some bad luck again on EO1 save glitch.
Can you hear me? You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Looks like Oreo ended his game prematurely after having some really unfortunate luck with that save glitch there. And it looks like neither runner will be joining us for post-stream commentary, which is unfortunate, but understandable. So this was, I believe, the first game in the final stage, I think. I don't know if this is the final stage. I don't know if it's the first game, but you know what? That's what it is. So that was very exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna end the stream now. So thanks for watching. Make sure to stay updated for the next races.